Our matchup here today, though, is an intriguing one. A couple of very defensive teams that will rely heavily on their experienced and talented goalkeepers as we get things started with the Bruins in possession to start things off. Mason Dodd will lead things off for the Whitecaps under much cloudier skies than first pitch was here in the second inning. First pitch misses outside on Dodd, who's one of the two lefties in this lineup. Jamie Shevchuk has left in. It'll be him and then Duke Ellis in the 9th spot. Welcome back to Simon Scott Assembly Hall on this Sunday afternoon in Bloomington. A busy one with the men's soccer team in action, the women's basketball team in action right here. It's 26-12 Indiana on top of North Florida.
Well, if you like good basketball, you have found the right place for it. A 61-58 lead for the Road Warriors, the Wisconsin Badgers, trying to upset the number 20 Indiana Hoosiers. But the Hoosiers will have a chance. They're down 3. They have the basketball.
I definitely say IU needs to take a conservative route. They need to go in for a layup, make sure that shot connects and get a foul, and then be able to stop Wisconsin in the backcourt. They don't need to make any fancy plays at this point.
Penn, open 3. Got it! Jalen Penn! Indiana hasn't shot well all night, but they do when it counts.
Absolutely.
Jalen Penn with a big 3. Timeout on the floor.
That was very crucial.
Jalen Penn comes around the screen, buries it. And I'm not even sure if this is a timeout. I think they might be adding time to the clock. I believe it should be about another second on there. But what a shot by Jalen Penn. 3 of 8 from the night from 3, but made the one that was biggest.
Well, Joey Brunk has it and gives it off to Armaan Franklin. How about a 3-ball? Now, he had to force it with the shot clock down, but this Cream team is getting all of the rebounds right now. And there is our first basket from Al Durham. A lot expected of him. You talk about who could take that next step.
Yep.
With Romeo Langford and Jawan Morgan gone, you look at some of the guys last year. Justin Smith and Al Durham around 8 points per game, 6.5 for Rob Finnessy, 5.5 for Duran. Demezi and Race Thompson expected to make those steps up. And then the freshmen, Trace Jackson-Davis, Armaan Franklin, Joey Brunk. There's Justin Smith making a turnaround jumper. And that right there is how he could take the next step.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, Al Durham's certainly a part of that as well. Justin Smith, a guy who's trying to get a little better every day. But Al Durham's three-point shooting, you saw that on that last series there. That's going to be a huge part of his game and the way he develops and leads this team moving forward as well.
Well, this is a Jerome Hunter basket that has been much anticipated. I mean, this was a team that could have used him last year for sure, but he's healthy now and ready to contribute to this team. And Tamar talked about how he was really focused on just watching and learning last year, being a student of the game. And he feels like he's better because of it. Big block from Race Thompson, a guy that we expect to see big things from. Here's Trace Jackson-Davis off the glass, doesn't get the roll. Brewster will be at Harwich tomorrow, and then a 2-game home-and-home little series with Chatham Thursday and Friday. First pitch to Marcus Castanon is a strike. He's been a spark plug, really with just his patience at the plate. He only has 1 hit so far, but 5 walks
in only 3 games.
He has been a huge part of Brewster's success in this winning streak. That one dips low. Whitecaps have won 4 straight after starting 0-3. They're now 4-3. 3 of which were the last 2 days. A doubleheader against Hyannis and then another one against Hyannis last night. Holds off on the swing as that one dives into the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. They're going to look over and ask if he went. He did not.
Yeah, no chance on that one.
So Gage Workman's on first, a 2-out single for the Sun Devil. And it's now Castanon from UC Santa Barbara. And that one's in there for strike 2. Count is even. Castanon arrived just a couple days ago. Finished school a lot later out there on the West Coast. They're able to get here all the way out to Cape Cod, and he's made an instant impact. Hit .324 this past season. And he puts a good bat on this one into left center. McKenzie will not get to it. Workman around second. Now he'll round third. And Gage Workman will score. Castanon, a stand-up double. And the Whitecaps are on the board with a mini two-out rally. And the Bruins controlling it. That's Andrew Paoli in the corner. And he kicks it out for a Northwestern throw. So the Cats have an opportunity here early to try and get a shot on that man at the goal for UCLA, Justin Garces, who is a sophomore, started 14 games between the pipes last season. Was a stud for the Bruins. Here's a cross sent in well over the goal, and then a shot that pops onto the top of the net from Matt Motorwell. And the Bruins squander an opportunity there. But Justin Garces allowed 17 goals in his 14 games last season. He had 34 saves, a save percentage of about 67%. He was a star in between the pipes and somebody that UCLA is going to rely heavily on this year.